You want to break up your job into three main phases: pre-delivery, delivery, post-delivery. Because what you'll probably know, and this might have been you in past as well, is typically contractors have a strict on-site delivery focus. When you're looking at the cost to deliver a project, you're looking at arrive on site, what's it going to take, man hours, material, subcontractors, equipment, what's it going to take to deliver the work? That's purely just the delivery side of things though. When you actually step back from that 30,000 foot view to look at a project, there is really three phases. And it doesn't matter if you're looking at it from a one-day project or a multi-stage project that goes over 6 months. At the end of the day, at a macro level, there's going to be a pre-delivery, delivery, and post-delivery of the macro level of the job. And then on a day-to-day perspective, to be able to deliver that larger project, there's going to be a pre-delivery, delivery, post-delivery phase. So no matter what you're doing, there's always going to be these three phases. But why we like to do this is it makes it very simple from a quoting perspective to actually break down your quotes to first principles and have a look at, hey, before the job, what's it going to take for us to deliver this? Well, there's going to be X amount of hours spent in project administration, X amount of hours spent in going to site, preparing the quote for the customer, blah, 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 blah. There's a whole bunch of costs there that has nothing to do with the actual on-site delivery, but it is necessary for you to deliver the project. Because if you do none of that, well, you can't deliver the project. So if it's necessary for you to actually deliver the project to do that stuff, it should therefore be a cost that is billed to the customer. You should not be wearing that cost. It's a cost to the project. Data shows there's typically an extra 60 to 70% in added labor cost on top of the base on-site labor cost. For projects, it'll probably be a little bit less. This is more so service-based, electrical, plumbing work and whatnot. That's all the administration stuff, the sales stuff, the closeout stuff, picking up materials before jobs, all that stuff, all labor cost associated with the project. And it has to be done. And it's important that you're actually accounting for that in your quote, because if you're not, well, you're wearing it. We do not want to be doing that. And that's a really dangerous area to be in. So that's the pre-delivery. Delivery, pretty self-explanatory. Most contractors are pretty good at the delivery side of things. But then the third phase is post-delivery. So this is all the closeout shit. So again, administration stuff, maybe it's client walkthroughs, customer experience stuff. Really important to make sure we're capturing that. Because what we don't want you to be is that frantic finisher syndrome, we like to call it. And what that means is it's a Friday afternoon, you've been on site for 6 hours, that's how much you quoted, you're rushing to get the job, you're shoveling the back of the ute, getting all the equipment, yelling at the apprentice, get in the car, we got to get out of here. And the customer's sitting there going, what the f is going on here? And you're out of there because you're just trying to make sure that you keep within the cost of the job. But you've completely forgot about the costs associated with the customer walkthrough at the end, all that customer experience stuff, the stuff that actually matters. Because if you're just rushing out of there being a frantic finisher, it's a shit experience for the customer. They need that walkthrough. They need that experience of you breaking down what you've done, explaining, hey, is there any issues, anything that we haven't done yet? Give them that time, give them that experience.